Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. On 2nd and 9. Murray, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray, and it's caught. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know, I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Randall, and a big turn. So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now he's going to use his legs. And now look at this. Big game to follow. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 30. Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th. A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On 3rd down, Murray. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A.J. Brown. jump back into the action with his defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He's got it. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16. First. Now the 3rd-year man from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Antonio Gibson with his first career NFL touchdown. Jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder once we hit halftime, as we do all season. We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's fourth.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Play action, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. That is his caught for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? Two hands, and in this case, we just saw it with one hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service.
Intriguing situation. The offense going for it on 4th and 2. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. The kick by Lambeau is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now.
21.
Jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This time it's 3rd and 3. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Shotgun now from Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. From the gun, Murray being chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. To throw on 3rd down. Murray. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it... It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd down, Gibson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's good.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the... It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now Murray off play action. He may try and run for this. And some room to work. The Bucks forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disciplined. Running on first down, Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Atlanta, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10 and 4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6 and 8. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.